going on, people? I hope everybody is cool. So I wanted to hop on here real quick, man, and just respond to this video posted by Isaiah Robin. Okay. He made a video about Pastor Jamal Bryant saying that it was a bunch of raccoons at the White House. Okay. When it came to that Black History Month event, Isaiah Robin didn't like that. Now, Isaiah Robin titled this video, quote, Pastor Jamal Bryant goes off on black conservatives at the White House, unquote. Okay. Now, Pastor Jamal Bryant had some tough words for black conservatives at the White House. He called them, some raccoons, and Isaiah Robin didn't like that. I'm going to play this clip and then I'm going to come back with my commentary. Stick around because I'm definitely going somewhere with it. Without further ado, let's dive into it straight from the phone. See, here we go.
I ain't ever scared. In case you forgot, I'm from the west side of Baltimore. If you got a problem, pull up on me. Go backwards and try to risk our freedom. I feel bad for them coons in the White House who are in there tap dancing for massa, wearing bow ties, shitting and grinding, laughing like nothing is funny. Get out of there, Negro, and stand with your people so that you understand that God is on our side. All these other churches might not say nothing, but at 6400 Woodrow, we right outside of Decatur where it's greater. You got to understand that there is more for us than there are against us. Y'all been praying.
The crazy thing is people really shouting and cheering. It's a whole manifestation going on. He calling black people in the White House coons because Trump's in there, but he was fully behind Kamala, somebody who was clearly pushing transgenderism, somebody who was marching at these different pride parades, and you're supposed to be a pastor. You're supposed to be a pastor. That's why I'm naming these different things, because those things completely contradict God.
Okay, we gonna stop it.
She never talked about
We gonna stop it right. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna let it play.
about the Lord Jesus Christ. Ever. The administration we're under right now, at least they do that. I just showed you guys a video of J.D. Vance, the vice president, literally telling the story of Jesus Christ and talking about how he's a Christian.
God.
I've never seen any of the people that Jamal was rocking with do that.
Okay, let's stop it. Let's stop it right there. Now, this is the beautiful part about me, man. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. Okay, I used to claim one side, but now I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. It's only one side with me, God's side. It doesn't matter if it's Democrat or Republican. If it's not lining up with what's right with God, then I'm out the door. Point blank, period. And see, when it comes to political Christians, okay, you all have to swear allegiance to a certain party, and you can't even disagree with the party that you have sworn allegiance to. Like, you will know deep down within your heart that your political party is saying something that doesn't line up with your morals or values, or doesn't line up with what you feel is right or what God says is right, and you'll still sit there in silence and agree with them. That's because you've sold your soul to a certain political party. Me, I don't care about none of that. If the Republicans say something that's not right, I'll say it's not right. If the Democrats say it's not right, something that's not right, I'll say it's not right. Point blank, period. I am not sold out to either party. I'm free. Okay? A lot of political Christians are not free, and that's bad, man. Now, Isaiah Robin, he's upset with Pastor Jamal Bryant for saying that some of the black conservatives at that Black History Month event that recently took place at the White House were raccoons. Okay. I'm going to say this, man. It was definitely some bootlickers in there, man. I mean, we're not going to act like it wasn't, Isaiah. We can't. Let's not act like that conservative Black History Month event at the White House wasn't filled with Larry elders. Let's not act like it wasn't filled with Candace Owens's. Let's not act like that event wasn't filled with a bunch of Brandon Tatums, Myron Gaineses, Rob Smiths. Let's not act like it, man. Okay? Definitely, the event was filled with a lot of bootlicks, man. A lot of bootlicks. Listen, if you'd have went into that Black History Month event that recently took place at the White House and started talking to black, if you'd have started talking about police brutality, if you'd have started talking about reparations, if you'd have started talking about anything like that, man, them black people would have fought you and ran you up out of there, man. Seriously. They would have. So, and I do not agree with everything that Pastor Jamal Bryant does. Like recently, Pastor Jamal Bryant had a dude on this show talking about a Christian Ouija board and all of that. I totally disagree with that. I think Pastor Jamal Bryant should have rebuked that dude right there, or at least said something like, hey, now we don't want to be messing with no Christian Ouija boards. Now let's not go that route, etc. So I think that, Jamal Bryant should have called that out, and he didn't. I think he should have. But this is the beautiful part of being free. I'm not sold out to anybody, okay? But when Pastor Jamal Bryant said that event at the White House was filled with a bunch of raccoons running around, that's absolutely true, man. That's absolutely true. And people are sick and tired of you bootlicks for Trump, man. Seriously. People are sick and tired of y'all. People will put analytical data in front of y'all that show you all what black people have gone through and are going through, and you will sit up and argue them down. As a black person, you'll do this. As a black person, you can put out scholarly data, scholarly sources that can back you up on black people being the highest incarcerated falsely, black people being the highest exonerated for being incarcerated falsely, black people dealing with this, dealing with that, dealing with this stat, dealing with that stat, dealing with this racism. I'm talking about recent data, and those black conservatives at that White House event would have attacked you for saying that. Let's keep it a buck, man. So yeah. I do not agree with Pastor Jamal Bryant and everything he says, but he's definitely right about that, man. That event was surely filled with a bunch of Candace Owens's. Guaranteed. Listen, why do I say that Pastor Jamal Bryant was correct on saying that that event was filled with a bunch of raccoons? Listen, man, you have black conservatives out here taking pictures supporting Laura Loomer. Why would anybody black who's in tune with who they are, who's in tune with their history, who's in tune, okay, with their people, okay, support Laura Loomer, who's a bona fide diehard racist? Why? You got black conservatives out here taking pictures with Charlie Kirk. I'm just showing that Pastor Jamal Bryant wasn't wrong in what he said. You got black conservatives out here taking pictures with Charlie Kirk. Why would anybody black who's in tune with them being black take pictures with Charlie Kirk? Why? Another bona fide racist. Another bona fide racist. Pastor Darrell Scott, who's a black Republican, came out and said how racist Charlie Kirk was. And he was a black Republican. Huh? You have black conservatives out here attending MAGA events and getting called the N-word and ran up out of there, like Rob Smith. Rob Smith, a black Republican, did a video on his channel talking about how he attended a MAGA event and got called the N-word and ran up out of there. Okay? You got black conservatives out here supporting diehard bona fide racists. You got black conservatives out here walking down the street with Nick Fuentes. Why would a black person want to be friends with Nick Fuentes? So when Jamal Bryant said that that event was filled with a bunch of raccoons, he was absolutely correct. Okay? Had to be said. And remember, man, Jesus Christ is Lord, man. Y'all stay prayed up, keep putting God first, and go for your dreams and goals, man. Jesus is Lord. Peace.